we are having in our syllabus. What is the in our syllabus, inside our first unit syllabus, what is the concept we are having here means number systems. And what is meant by the number systems, today's class we are going to be discussing. And here inside the number system, what is the concept we are going to be learned here means why we are why the number systems are needed here. Why the number systems are needed here means every computer machine, every machine is going to understand only one and only one language called what, zeros and ones. Here inside the number system, what is the first point we are indicating here means computers understand only the what, binary language, and binary language called what, zeros and ones. Binary language called zeros and ones it is going to understand. And suppose we have pressed on the keyboard, we have pressed one key, and that key, suppose I have pressed on the keyboard, I have pressed one character called a. Then how a computer system is going to understand the user has pressed a, the user has pressed enter button. How it is going to understand means that that a code is converted it into the what, some binary code. A code is converted it into the what, a key code is converted it into what, binary code. Then after conversion only, the computer machine is going to understand that the user has pressed something as what, a. And every character is going to contain, every key is going to contain something as what, unique code. On the keyboard, whatever the characters are there, whatever the symbols are there, all those symbols contain something as what, unique code. And that unique code is going to be converted it into the what, binary. Then only the system is going to understand what is the key has been pressed by you. And here all of you see the example here. Here the user is typing something as a, that a has been converted it into the what, it is containing a unique code as what, 65. That 65 is converted it into the what, binary number. And that binary number is going to be understood by the computer machine. Then it is going to then it is going to understand that the what is the thing it is going to understand means the user has pressed some key as what, a. The user has pressed some key as what, a. And this type of diagram we are calling it as what, encoding of data. Encoding of data into the what, encoding of data into the functions. Encoding of data using the what, a data entered using the what, keyboard. Encoding of data using the what, keyboard. And here how this what are the codes are there for the each individual character, and how this letter is going to be converted it into the binary number. And these are the things we are going to be discussed in the today's class. And here what is the here a for what, a is pressed means what is the internal mapped decimal value is what, 65. And which is converted to its what, equivalent binary value for the computer to understand. This 65 is converted it into the what, binary. This 65 is converted it into the what, binary. How this conversion is going to be done, now we are going to be discussing. Like this, here the user has pressed something as what, some Hindi alphabet. And for this, what is the code it is containing? It is containing something as what, internally it is mapped to the what, hexadecimal value called 0905. It is mapped to the 0905. And each individual digit has been converted it into the what, 4-digit binary numbers. 4-digit binary numbers. And first four digits are indicating for what, first 4 digits are indicating 5. And next 4 are indicating something 0. And next 4 are indicating something as 9. And last 4 are indicating something as what, 0. And how what is the how a character is going to be every individual character, every device, whatever the characters we are typing, for the, every individual character it is having some Unicode. How that Unicode is going to be converted it into the what binary numbers. And here what is number system means? First thing, what is the thing we need to remember? We need to know what is encoding. Encoding nothing but what converting the data into an equivalent cipher using specific code. We are going to be called it as what encoding. What is meant by the encoding? The mechanism of converting data into an equivalent cipher using the what specific code is called what encoding. And here A is containing, what is the code it is containing? A is containing a code as what 65. That 65 is going to be converted it into the what binary. That 65 is going to be converted it into the what binary. And here what is the in our mind, what is the question we are going, it is going, in our mind, what is the question it is going to be arised? It is important to understand why the code value 65 is used for the what A. Why we are assigning the 65 to only one character called A? Why not we are assigning the other value? Why not we are assigning the other value? And is it same for the keyboards irrespective of their make? For all the keyboards, in all the keyboards A value is 65 or A value is different? Here like this, some several questions are going to be arised. Here what is the answer we are going to be specified here means, yes, it is same for the what all the keyboards. Whatever the keyboards, whatever the in our mobiles we are going to use one keyboard. On the computer we are going to use one keyboard. On every machine we are going to have one keyboard. On every machine we are going to have one keyboard. And in all those keyboards, what is the ASCII value it is going to be contained here means, on the keyboards, for A, what is the ASCII value it is going to be contained here means 65. That's why we are calling it as what on all the devices, if it is containing a unique value means, we are going to be called it as what standard encoding. We are following some standard encoding schemes. And whoever the people are manufacturing the keyboards, they are going to follow something as what they are going to follow one standard encoding scheme. They are going to be followed on their keyboard. What is the for A, what is the Unicode they are going to be mentioned means 65 they are going to be mentioned. And here what is the simple definition we need to remember for the encoding means, converting the data into an equivalent cipher using a specific code is called what we are going to be called it as what encoding. And here what is meant by the in all over the world, whoever the people are involved in developing the computers, what is the thing they have formed one standard code. What is that standard code they have been formed means, they have formed a standard code called American Standard Code for Information Interchange. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. And when it has been evolved means in 1960s, it has been evolved. For what purpose they have kept this standard? For what purpose they have evolved this standard means, computers had no way of what communicating with each other due to different ways of representing keys of the keyboards. And here what is the problem the people are facing here means, suppose if I want to make a communication between the system to system, if I want to make a communication between the computer machine to machine, then what is the thing it need to understand? That computers know the machine language, but suppose on one computer system we have assigned the code for the A as what 70. On one computer we have assigned the code as what 65. Then what is the problem they are going to face here means, they are unable to communicate. They are unable to communicate both the, to make the computers to communicate in a proper manner means, the people have started for people has innovated a standard, and all the computers machines have to follow this standard. And what is the standard they have been evolved here means American Standard Code for what? Information interchange. What is the purpose here means computers have what is the purpose? Need common standard as what? Realized to overcome the what? Shortcoming. And what is the encoding scheme has been evolved here means ASCII. And here what is the in ASCII, what is the how many number of bits they have been used? And in ASCII, we are having only what? 128 characters the people started. What are the 128 characters they are using? Though, so they have divided those indicated 128 characters as what? Binary forms. And how those binary forms they have been indicated here means every each individual character is containing how many bits means every each individual character is containing how many bits means 7 bits. And total how many characters for how many characters they have assigned the ASCII code here means for 128 characters they have assigned the binary code for the how many characters means 128 characters. Each individual character is containing how many bits means each individual character is containing 7 bits. Each individual character is containing how many bits? 7 bits. All of you know what is meant by the bits. Bits nothing but what? Zero and zeros and ones we are going to be called it as bits. And here each individual character is containing how many bits means 7 bits. And total inside the ASCII total how many characters they have been considered here means 128 characters they have been considered. And here what is the for space? Suppose on the keyboard we are going to have one button called space button. For that space button, what is the decimal value code they have been assigned? 32. On the keyboard we are having something as capital A character, capital A character. For that, what is the decimal value they have been assigned as a Unicode means 65. For the small a, what is the Unicode they have been assigned here means 97. Like this, for 128 characters they have assigned something as what? For 128 characters they have assigned a unique code. They have assigned some Unicode. Why they have assigned the decimal values here? Why they have assigned the decimal values means uh, only these decimal values are going to be converted it into the what? Only these decimal values has the ability in converting it into the what? Binary form. Only this decimal values has the ability in converting it into the what? Binary form. So they have assigned the each individual character they have assigned one Unicode. And that Unicode in which form means decimal value based form. And a is containing what is the decimal value. A is containing what is the Unicode decimal value here means 65. And capital A is containing the decimal value as what? 97. And this table is representing what ASCII code for some printable characters. ASCII code for some printable characters. And here what is the here just now what is the thing we have been discussed here means for a what is the ASCII code it is having 65. And for ASCII in ASCII how many bits we are going to be considered for each individual characters. Here 65 means how many bits we are indicating? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 0 to 6 means how many bits? 7 bits. In ASCII, for each individual character, how many bits we are going to be considered here means 7 bits. 7-bit ASCII code. That's why we are indicating it as what? 7-bit ASCII code. Total how many characters are there inside the ASCII code here means 2 power 7 means what is the how many characters they have assigned the code? 128 characters. They have assigned the code for the what? 128 characters. And if it is a ASCII character, if we are pressing some A means it is going to contain the ASCII code as 65. And the how the computer is going to understand the user has pressed A means by seeing this binary code. And the binary code is of how many bits means 7 bits. The binary code of A in ASCII is how many bits means 7 bits it is going to be contained. How many bits it is containing here means 7 bits. And okay, and now we are going to discuss in our India also, we are going to use some characters as Telugu characters, or we are going to use some Sanskrit characters, or we are going to use some Hindi characters, like that we are going to have. And in our India also, what is the thing? Indian languages on computer machines, they have assigned one innovated a Indian script code for what? Information interchange. Just like an ASCII, our Indians has innovated one standard for all the characters of Indian language. They have indicated some code as what? Indian script code for information interchange. And when they have innovated here means in 1980s they have been innovated. And our characters are containing how many bits? Each individual character is containing how many bits means 8-bit representation. Just now we have discussed about the ASCII. Inside the ASCII, each individual character is containing what? How many bits representation? 7 bits. But here how many bits representation we have been using here means 8 bits. Why we are using 8 bits? Why we are considering 8 bits means here we are calculating. Suppose if we calculate 2 power 8 means what is the, how many characters we are getting? 256. Our Indians has assigned some Unicode for how many characters here means 256, other than what? 128 characters. Other than what? 128. Inside the 256, 128 characters belongs to the ASCII, and remaining 128 characters belongs to the what? Indian script code for what? Indian script code for what? Information interchange. Indian script code for what? Information interchange. And our characters, we are calling it as what? Aksharas. Our characters on the computer machine, we are going to be called it as what? Aksharas here. And after this, all over the world, suppose if we want to follow all over the world, we need to follow some Unicode. Then the people started innovating a code called what? Instead of ASCII code, instead of our Indian script code for information interchange, all over the world, the people are following some Unicode. Nothing but what? Universal code we are following. And now what is the uh, uh, to communicate the computer machines from all over the world, some America to India, or any from one machine to the other machine, we want to follow, make a communication. Then the people started manufacturing the devices by following the which code means, by following the which code they have been designed here means Unicode. There are many encoding schemes for the character sets of different languages, but they were not able to communicate with each other, as each of them represented the characters in their own ways. Hence, the text created using one encoding scheme was not recognized by another machine using different encoding scheme. To avoid this problem, to avoid these problems, what is the people started innovated a concept called what? Unicode. And Unicode standard has been followed by the water. Now, on the whoever the people are involved in manufacturing servers, desktop, mobiles, Linux, Windows, iOS, or any kind of software, they are going to follow one standard called what? They are going to follow one standard as what? Unicode. They are going to follow one standard called Unicode. Unicode provides a what? Unique number for every character. Unique number for what? Every character. And here, what are the different types of Unicodes we are having? And Unicode text format, UTF, nothing but what? Unicode text format. Here we are even some people are going to, for some of the devices we are going to have UTF-8 or UTF-16, or some of the devices it is going to follow something as what? Unicode text format as what? Unicode text format 32. And what is the thing we are calling here means Unicode is nothing but an what? Superset of what? All the information interchanges processes it is the superset of what? It is a superset of what is the thing we are indicating? ASCII. It is a superset of what? ASCII. Or Unicode characters are what? The Unicode characters, Unicode is assigned to the which type of characters here means Devanagari script also. Unicode characters for what? Devanagari script. And here each cell of the following table contains what? Characters along the what? Equivalent hexadecimal values. And here we are having so many characters. For each individual character we are here we are not mentioning the binary code. Inside this we are mentioning something as what is the code we are mentioning? Hexadecimal value we are mentioning to represent the value in a compact manner. Suppose if it is a 10-digit number or 20-digit number, I want to make it as a 4-digit means what is the they have represented in which format here means hexadecimal based value. The instead of binary value they have mentioned it as what? Hexadecimal. And this is the table which is representing something as what? Unicode table for the what? Devanagari script. And here what is the now we are going to enter into our script, enter into our concept called number system. We are going to enter into our concept called what? Number system here. And number system is to represent what? Number. The name itself is what? Inside the name itself we are having something as what? Numbers. And a number system is a method to represent what? Numbers. Represent what? Numbers. And every number system has what? Set of unique characters or literals. And every number system is having some unique characters or literals we are having. And number system, what is the thing is going to be done by the every number is going to contain what? Every number is going to contain what is the thing it is going to be contained. Like this we are going to indicate. Suppose here I am indicating something as what? 128.76. Here I am indicating something as what? 128.76 I am indicating. And here what is the thing? Here this one we are going to be called it as what? Here uh, uh, before precision, this value we are going to be called it as what? After precision. And here what is the things we are going to have? This type of number we are going to be called it as a decimal number. We are going to be called it as a decimal number. And this type of number we are going to be called it as what? This type of numbers we are going to be called it as what? Binary numbers. We are going to be called it as what? Binary numbers. And inside the decimal numbers, what is the thing we are going to be used? We are going to use numbers from what? 0 to 9. We are going to use the numbers from 0 to 9. Whereas if we are representing binary numbers means we are going to use only two numbers called 0 or 1. We are going to use only two numbers called what? Zeros and ones. And here we are going to indicate what is the thing we are going to be indicated here means for decimal numbers, the base value we are going to be indicated. Total how many digits we are having? 10 digits. The base value we are going to be indicated it as 10. For binary values, the base value we are going to be indicated it as what? 2. For the binary digits, we are going to indicate the base value as what? 2. For this number, the base value we are going to be indicated it as what? 10. And for this number, we are for this value, the base value we are going to be indicated it as what? 2. And if it is a octal number means 8, hexadecimal number means 16 base we are going to be used. And what are the different types of number systems we are having? And what are the different types of number systems means total how many? 4 different number systems we are having. And 4 different number systems are what? Binary. And for binary, what is the base value we need to remember? 2. And how many digits we are having? 0, 1. Binary numbers are indicated by using only the what? Zeros and ones. Binary numbers are indicated by using the what? Zeros and ones. And here decimal numbers are decimal numbers. For the decimal numbers, what is the base value we are indicating? 10. Decimal numbers we are indicating the base value as what? 10. And what is the how many values we are going to be used for representing the decimal numbers means 0 to 9. 0 to 9 we are going to be used. 0 to 9 we are going to be used. And okay. And for hexadecimal value, for hexadecimal values, what is the how many digits we are going to be used here means 16. And the numbers, the hexadecimal value containing which type of values here means 0 to 9 and A to F. A to F nothing but what, 10 to some 15. 10 to 15 it is going to be indicated as what, 10 as A, 11 as B, and 16 as what, F. 15 as what, F. And that's why total 16 digits we are using. The base value we are indicating it as what, 16. And inside the octal we are going to use 0 to 7 digits for representing a octal digit. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these digits we are going to use it for representing the what, octal number. So the base value we are indicating it as what, 8. And what is the base values we need to remember? Binary means zeros and ones, 2. And decimal means 0 to 9. The base value is indicated as 10. For octal 0 to 7, so the base value we are indicating it as what, 8. And hexadecimal 0 to 9 and A to F, capital A to capital F. So we are indicating the base value as what, it is containing the base value as what, 16. And now we are going to see how we are going to represent the inside the number system. What are the things are needed here? What are the things are needed here? Inside this entire definition, we are saying it as what, some position, rightmost position in the integer part. The symbol at rightmost position in the integer part is given by a number as what, 0. Like this we are indicating. Now practically we are going to see here what is the increases from the what, here the value position in the integer part increases from the what, right to left by what, 1. And if it is containing precision means from left to right, and the value is increased by 1, -1, -2, like that. And by seeing this you are going to understand. Suppose here the value is what, in your childhood days mathematics, you know the places inside the number, how to represent something as what, places. And here we are having some 123.45 dot 45. And this value we are going to be called it as what, a decimal number. And how we are representing here means inside the number system, what is the we are going to indicate something as what, positions. And before precision we are indicating from the values from the what, right to left, right to left. So here 3 is at which position, 0 position. 2 is at which position, 1 position. 1 is at which position, 2 position. 1 is at which position, 2 position. After precision, 4 is at which position, -1 position. And 5 is at which position, -2 position. 5 is at which position, -2. And uh, here we want to convert the same value into the, whether it is a binary equivalent, decimal equivalent or not, we are going to be checked. Then we are indicating something as what, 3 into what is the thing we are going to be indicated, 3 into 10 power 0 plus 2 into 10 power 1 plus 1 into 10 power 2. If we product this means what is the value we are going to get? We are going to get the value as what? 123. And here 1 into 10 power 2 plus 2 into 10 power 1 plus 3 into 10 power 0. And we are going to get something as what? This one we are going to get 100, 100 plus 20 plus 3, 123. And here what is the after precision we are going to indicate something as what? 4 into 10 power -1 plus 5 into 10 power -2. If we calculate this means we are going to get something as what? 45. We are going to get value as what? 45. And if we combine all this entire value means we are going to get something as what? 123.45 base 10. 123.45 base 10 we are going to get. And here decimal number system means what? Decimal number system means just now we have discussed it as what? 0 to 9 digits we are going to be considered if you want to represent any decimal number means any number means what is the thing we are going to have. Suppose here I want to indicate 123. This is the decimal number, and 6 9, and here inside this what are the digits we have been used. One we have been used, two we have been used, three we have been used, 6 10. So decimal numbers are indicated from the what digits of what 0 to 9, and the base value. So the base value we are indicating it as what the base value we are going to indicate it as what 10, and this is the representation we are going to be indicated for the what decimal. And here what is the which type of thing we are going to be called decimal number system. Just now we have been discussing this one. We are going to be called it as integer part. This one we are going to be called it as fractional part. While integer part we are indicating something as what right to left as what 7 into 10 power 0, 3 into 10 power 1 plus 2 into 10 power 2. And inside the fractional part from left to right we are indicating it as what 2 into 10 power minus 1 plus 5 into 10 power what minus 2. Like this we are going to be indicating, and this type of representation we are going to be called it as what decimal number system representation. And a binary number system means what is the things we are going to use. Zeros and ones we are going to be used. Binary number system means what is the thing we are going to be used. Zeros and ones. And here generally in which type of scenario the people are going to use in electronic machines. So the computer system is going to understand only one language called what binary language. That binary language we are going to be indicated by using the what zeros and ones. And how many digits we are using in binary digits here means if you are representing a binary number. If you are representing a binary number, here I am representing 10 and 10. This is the binary number we are indicating. This is the binary number we are indicating. And this binary number, what are the digits we have been used? Only ones and zeros we have used. And so total digits are what? Total numbers using are what? 1 and 0. So we are indicating the base as what? 2. And this type of number representation we are going to be called it as what binary number representation. We are going to be called it as what binary number representation. We are going to be called it as what binary number system representation. And the computer machines are going to understand only one system called what binaries. And here binary numbers, what are the 0 to 9 digits we are going to be called it as a decimal values. And for 0 to 9 digits, what is the binary values are there? Those values we are indicating here. Those binary values we are going to be indicated. And here next, octal number system. Octal number system means what is the how many digits we are using? 0 to 7, and total number of digits are what 8. And here how we are going to indicate a octal numbers means by using only 3 binary bits. Every value it is going to contain something as what 3 bits it is going to be contained. How many bits it is going to be contained? 3 bits. Here we are representing the numbers with how many bits? 3 bits. And 0 to 7 we are going to be called it as what octal. And each individual digit is represented by using how many bits means each individual digit is going to be represented by how many bits means 3 bits. And next we are having hexadecimal. Hexadecimal is of how many? Some 16. And first 0 to 9 as what numbers, and A to F as what characters. And total is what total 16 characters we are going to be 16 digits we are going to be used. And total what is the remaining just now what is the concept we are discussing? Hexadecimal means 0 to 9, and total number of digits are 16. And base value we are going to indicate it as 16. And here what is the how many bits we are going to be indicated for using the what hexadecimal numbers means 14 bits we are going to be used. And how many bits we are going to be considered for the hexadecimal means 4 bits we are going to be considered. Here total hexadecimal values are what 0 to 9 and A to F. And each A to F is being considered as what? A as 10, B as 11, and C as 12, D 13, E 14, and F 15. And hexadecimal means we need to represent it number of bits. How many bits we are going to use it to represent hexadecimal means 4 bits we are going to be used. For octal, how many bits you need to remember means 3-bit binary number. And now we are going to see conversion between number system. Conversion between number system. How we are going to convert the number from binary to hexadecimal, or hexadecimal to binary, or decimal to binary, decimal to hexadecimal, decimal to octal. Like that, we are going to see some conversions. And such type of conversion techniques we are going to be called it as what? Conversion between the what? Number system. We are going to be called it as what? Conversion between number systems. And here for converting the decimal numbers into the other number systems, converting the decimal number into the other number systems, what are the things, what are the rules we are going to be followed? Other number systems other than the decimal means, what is the thing? Binary, octal, hexadecimal. Suppose if I want to convert this decimal number into binary, octal, or hexadecimal means, what are the steps are being involved? And we need to remember something as what? One division logic we need to be remember. Step 1 is what? Divide the given number by the base value of the number system. Divide the given number by the base value of the number system in which it is to be converted. Suppose I want to convert it into the binary means, the base value we are going to indicate it as what? 2. If I want to convert it into the octal means, the base value we are going to be indicated it as what? 8. Hexadecimal means we are going to indicate it as what? Base value as what? 16. And while dividing, what is the second step we are indicating? Note the remainder value. What is the remainder we are getting? That remainder value we need to be noted. Remainder value we need to be noted. And keep on dividing the coefficient by the base value, and note the remainder value till the coefficient is what? Coefficient is what? 0. Whatever the coefficient value will become as 0. Until that time we need to make something as what? Division. We need to apply something technique as what? Division technique. And what is the last step we are indicating here means, write the noted remainders in which order here means reverse order from the what? Bottom to top. From the reverse order from bottom to top. By using these rules, now we are going to see how we are going to convert the decimal to the binary, or decimal to the octal, or decimal to the what? Hexadecimal. And here we are dividing something as what? 65 is the decimal number. We want to convert it into the binary. Decimal number is what? 65. We want to convert it into the what? Binary. And 65 divided by 2. And 2 into 32 is equal to what? 64. 64. 32 2 ja what? 64. 2 32 ja 64. Then remainder value is what? 1. And next, 2 divided by 32. 32 divided by 2. 32 divided by 2 means what? 2 16 ja what? 32. Then the remainder value is what? Then the remainder value is what? 0. And 2 divided by 16 divided by 2. 2 8 ja 16. So remainder value is what? 0. And 8 divided by 2. 2 4 ja what? 8. And remainder value is what? Remainder value is what? 0. And 4 divided by 2 means what? 2. And remainder value is what? 0. And 2 divided by 2 means what is the what is the thing? 2 1 ja 2. So the remainder value is what? 0. And 1 divided by 2, 1 is not going to divide by 2, and 2 0 ja 0. So remainder value is what? 1. Here we are getting the division value as what? Dividend value as what? 0. So we are going to stop here itself. We are going to stop the division here itself. And how to note these values here means, from bottom to what? Up. Bottom to up. So here we are indicating some 1 0 1 0 0 0. How many zeros we are having? 1 2 3 4 5. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we are indicating something as what? Here we are indicating this binary, and for binary, what is the base value we are going to be indicated? Base 2 we are going to be indicated. In this manner, we are going to convert the decimal into the what? Binary conversion. Here also the same logic we are going to be applied, and here what is the next one is what? Decimal to octal. In the previous case, decimal to binary, so we have divided the value by what? 2. And here decimal to octal, here we are going to divide the value by what? 8. Here octal means what is the base value it is containing? 8. And so 65 divided by 8. 8 ja 64, and what is the remainder value we are indicating? 1. 8 divided by 8 means 8 1 ja 8, and remainder value we are indicating it as what? 0. And 8 1 divided by 8 means 8 0 ja 0, so remainder value is what? 1. Here we are getting some 0, so we are going to stop here. And how the octal number is going to be indicated here means by using 3 bits. So we are indicating it as what? We are indicating here we have got only the 3 bits. So we are indicating something as what? 101 base 8 we are indicating. 101 base 8. And in this manner, we are going to convert something as what? Decimal to the what? Octal conversion. Decimal to the what? Octal conversion. And here also the same scenario. And here decimal to hexadecimal. Then what is the divisible value? What is the thing we need to be indicated? What is the value we need to be? What is the value we need to be indicated? Hexadecimal base value is what? 16, and 65 divided by what? 16. 16 4 ja what? 64. Here the remainder value is what? 1, and 16 divisible by 4 means 16 0 ja 0. Remainder value is what? 4. Here we are getting some 0, so we have stopped here. And top to bottom to top we need to write, and here we are indicating something as what? Actually here we need to write it as what? 1 4, or collect the remainders from the bottom to top, and to get the what? Hexadecimal equivalent 4 1 we need to indicate here. And here what is the thing? Here they have written in a wrong manner. They have written the value in a wrong procedure manner. Here we need to write it as what? 4 1. Here what is the thing we need to indicate here means, here we need to indicate it as what? What is the value we need to be indicated? 4 1. And here we need to indicate the base value as what? Base value we need to indicate it as what? 16. And here what is the thing we are having here means, here okay. And here what is the in this manner we are going to convert the values from the what? Decimal to hexadecimal conversion. And now we are going to see some conversion from the what? Other number systems to the what? Decimal number systems. How we are going to convert from other number systems to the what? Decimal number system. And here what are the steps are we need to be remember? Here we need to remember some of the base values 2 8 16. And here write the position of the number from the each alpha numeric symbol in the given number. Step 1, what is the write the position of the number from the each alpha numeric symbol in the given number, and get the positional values for each symbol by raising its position number to the base value symbol in the given number, base value b symbol in the given number, and multiply each digit with the respective position value to get the what? Get a decimal value. And after that, add all the decimal values to get the equivalent decimal number. And how we are going to convert from binary to decimal, octal to decimal, and hexadecimal to decimal. Here we are having one binary digit. What is the binary digit we are having? 1101. And here we are writing that digits as what? 1. And here we are writing the digits as what? What is the digit we are writing here means 1 we are writing here, and this one we are indicating here, this one we are 0 here we are indicating, and 1. And positions from position values are indicated from right to left. Here we are indicating the position values from right side to the what, left side. Right side to the what, left side we are indicating 0, 1, 2, 3. And here after that we want to convert it into the decimal. And here what is the base value we are having? Here we are having the base value as what, 2. So we are indicating something as 2 power 0, we are indicating 2 power 1, and 2 power 2, 2 power 3. And after that we are 1 into 1 into what is the thing we are multiplying? 1 into 2 power 3 plus 1 into 2 power 2 plus 0 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 0. And if you are if you are making adding all these products, means what is the value we are getting? 13 base 10. We are getting the value as what, 13 base 10. And the decimal value of this particular binary is what, 13 base 10. And in this manner we are doing something as what, converting the binary number into the what, converting the binary number into the what, decimal number, converting the binary number into the what, decimal. And here what is the, here how to convert the octal number into the what, decimal? Octal means what is the octal means? What is the base value we are having? Octal means what is the base value we are going to have? 8 is nothing but what, base value, and 258 257, and 0 position, 1 position, 2 position. Here we are having the base value as 8. Here we are having the base value as what, the base value we are having it as what, 8. So we are indicating something 8 power 0, and 8 power 1, and 8 power 2. And after 2 into 8 power 2, 5 into 8 power 1, 7 into 8 power 0. After adding all these numbers, what is the value we are getting? 175. This octal number has been converted it into the what, decimal number. This octal number has been converted it into the what, decimal number. And in the similar fashion, what is the thing we are going to be done in the similar fashion? What is the other hexadecimal into the what, decimal number system? And here what is the base value we are having? And hexadecimal number means what is the base value we need to remember? 16. The base value we are having something as what, 16. And here we are writing 3A5. A means what is the digit we are going to be considered? A means what is the digit? A means what is the digit we are going to be considered here? 3. And A means what is the digit we are going to be considered here? Means 0 to 9. And here we are going to have the hexadecimal numbers as what, 0 to 9. And 10 to 10th value we are indicating it as what, A. And A to F we are going to have A to F. And A value we are indicating it as what? A value is indicated as what, 10. So A we are indicating it as what, 10 into 16 power 1. Here we are indicating A as what, 10 into 16 power. Here we are not multiplying A into 16 power 1. Instead of A, what is the value we are substituting? 10. If it is B means what is the value we need to substitute? If it is B means we need to substitute it as what? 11. 11 into what is the value we need to be substituted here? Means 11 we need to be substituted. And in this manner we are converting hexadecimal numbers into the what, hexadecimal numbers into the what, numbers into the decimal numbers. And now we are going to see what is the other conversions we are having. Here we are having conversion from the binary to the what, hexadecimal number or octal number. From binary to hexadecimal number or octal number, how we are going to be converted? From binary to hexadecimal number or octal number, how we are going to be converted? Here what is the thing we need to remember? Binary values means we need to consider something as octal, means we need to consider 3 bits. Hexadecimal means how many bits we are going to be considered? 4 bits. And here what is the logic we need to be remember here. This is the binary number. This binary number has been divided as what? This binary number we have been dividing it into, we want to convert it into the what? We want to convert it into octal number. So first three digits as 1, and second three digits, and after this here we are indicating the two digits we are having, but we need to indicate it as what? 0 1 0. And four here binary digit of four of 3 bits is what? 100. And binary number of 5 of 3 bits as what? 101. And binary value of 2 of 3 bits is what? 010. And here we are writing it as what? 2 5 and 4. 254 base 254 base 8. And here we are dividing the bits into how many partitions? 3 bits we are dividing. Here we are dividing it into 3 bits. Here we are dividing it into 3 bits. These 3 bits are indicating 4. These 3 bits are indicating 5. These 3 bits are indicating something as what? 2. And after in this manner we are converting it into the water. In this manner we are converting the value into the water, value into the water, uh, octal number, binary to octal. And here next, octal to binary means how many bits we need to be considered here. Okay, binary to hexadecimal means, how many bits we need to be considered? We need to consider something as what? 4 bits. We need to consider something as what? 4 bits. And here 0 1, okay, here 4 bits. And here 4, there are only 2 bits we are having, so this extra bits we are going to be indicated it as what? 0 0 0. And here 4 bits we are considering. And these 4 bits are indicated as what? C. C nothing but what? A nothing but what? 10. And A nothing but 10. And B C. C nothing but what? 11. And here we are indicating 1AC as what? As what? Octal here. And hexadecimal, sorry, hexadecimal. And in this manner, what is the thing we are converting here means, we are converting the binary to the what? Binary to the what? Hexadecimal. Binary to the what? Hexadecimal. And binary to the hexadecimal. And in the same way, what is the thing we are going to have here means, conversion of the numbers with the fraction part. Fraction part means what? Fraction part means after precision, whatever the thing we are having, we are going to be called it as what? Fraction part. And how we are going to be, how this fraction part is going to be done here means, here to 0.25 into 2 means what is the value we are getting? We are getting something value as what? We are getting the value as what? 50. And after 50, here we are getting something as what? 0.50 into 2, 1.00. Here we have got something after precision, we have got something as what? 0 0. So we are going to stop here. And here we need to note the values as what? Which values to be noted here means, these before precision, what is the value we are having? This value we are having, that is the value we need to be noted, and we need to indicate it as what? 0.01 binary. Here in this format, we are converting the decimal number into the what? Binary format. What is the thing we need to remember? 0.25 0.25 base 10 to be converted it into the binary means 0.25 into 2 is equal to what is the value? 0.50. And 0.50 into 2, then what is the value? This value, total value we are shifting here, 0.50 into 2, 1.0. And after that, here after precision, if we are getting 0 0, then we need to be stopped. And here what is the values we need to note? Top to bottom or bottom to top? Top to bottom we need to note. And 0 1 we are going to be indicated. And in this manner we are converting it into the what? Decimal number into the with the what? Fractional form. And here we are indicating the same scenario. And what is the converting of which number? Converting of fractional. What is the number we want to be converted here means converting of which number we are converting? Fractional part to the another number system. Converting of here what is the number? Decimal number to the what? Binary. Converting of decimal number to the what? Binary. And here 1 into 0.675 into 2 is equal to what is the value we are getting? What is the value we are getting here means 1.350. 0 point, here we are replacing this value as what? 0.350 into 2. 0.350 into 2 and 0.350 into 2 and 0.70, and this value we are shifting here and into 2. Like this we are getting the noting the values, but here what is the value has been replaced here. Here we are getting some 400. 400 is already multiplied here. Here 400 already we have done multiplication, so we are going to be stopped. If we get the total zeros means we can stop, or if any repetitive value also we are going to be stopped. And in this manner we are going to convert the fractional numbers into the what? Binary number format. Binary number format we are going to be converted. And here we are seeing something as a decimal number into the fractional part, another number system. And okay, and here what is the hexadecimal or binary means what? Binary number to the what? Octal or hexadecimal number here. Then we are going to convert it, consider something as what? If we want to convert it into the hexadecimal number means 4 digits we need to be considered. And okay, if we want to convert it into octal means we need to consider something as 3 digits. Okay, up to here this is all about what? This is all about the number system.